This is a quick recording just to go through troubleshooting for data coming into Domo. So this morning I established that we were not getting any of the lead data in from SalesForce. So working backwards, I've checked that the report still exists in SalesForce. And I checked whether any of the fields had changed names, which is the most common reason for it breaking. In this case, there's a new field called conversion date, and then this has replaced the old field, which was called converted date. So I've also tried to find out why that change was made. I have then come in and reran. So in Domo, I've gone back right to the start of the data set. This was the one that wasn't working at the time. So I've edited the fields in the SalesForce report, and then I've manually reran the original data set. It currently has 11,000 rows, but you can see here that there are only 7,000 rows in the actual data flow, so that means that this data has not yet come into the data flow. The reason it's so many more is because I changed it from previous financial year to previous 2 financial years so that we could see a big difference between the data. This data here still contains converted date, which is the old field name, so that's what we need to replace now. So we come into the data set, and in this case it's a relatively easy one. It says here there's a column that doesn't exist. Please choose different columns. We know that it's this one. Converted date no longer exists. So we grab that name. We need to make sure that we name it exactly the same thing. We come through and we add conversion date, which is the new field name. And we rename that as lead converted date. So then, done, and save. Converted date replaced with new field, conversion date. Okay, so we've saved those changes, and at this point I can't see anywhere else any other red flags. So I'm pressing save and run, and then we'll be able to come back in a minute and see. So where these previously failed, I've then come back and manually run the data again.